All right, what is going on YouTube? It is Bossman Spencer, aka Isaiah from Ascent Sports, back again with another Steelers recap. And we finally won! We beat the Buccaneers in week 6, and not only did we beat the Buccaneers, we beat Tom Brady. Before I really get into this, I do have to apologize because I assumed that Tom Brady was going to come out of halftime and then just start eating. I was wrong. We ended up winning the game. I was wrong. I apologize. I didn't see that. I didn't see it coming. You know, what can I say? I didn't see it coming. It happens. But man, what a game. I've been waiting for, I think there was that one game in 2018 where we got him, but it just didn't feel right because the AFC Championship game and then the Jesse James caught it, but he didn't catch it. All that shit, and then all the hundreds and millions of years Tom Brady's been beating us before, like, This one felt like the one for me, because in 2018 we didn't end up making the playoffs. You know, like, it was kind of a failed season. This year we're not really doing too hot. We really needed this win. Like, this is a big W. So Tom Brady, have fun. I'm pretty sure you're done. I'm pretty sure Tom Brady's done. Like, after this, I don't know. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing, but he's done in Tampa, and they're done being relevant. I'm saying this now, and if I get proven wrong because Tom Brady is Tom Brady, congrats, you can go win a 100th championship, but you didn't beat us this year. You did not do that this year. So, I mean, if you go win the Super Bowl and we beat you, what does that say about us, you know? So I'm calling it right now. Brady's done. In Tampa, the Tampa situation is over. If Brady's going to continue to be winning in football, he's gonna have to switch teams. They're done. Just a very good game. Very good game. The defense, they played absolutely out of their minds. I didn't think going into it, especially down Minka, down 3 of our starting corners, down TJ Watt, just down everybody. Injuries in the middle of the game, just down a lot of people. I did not think we were going to be able to hold them to anything. But that's my fault for not believing in next man up mentality that Tomlin's always preaching. And also not believing in James Prison Pierre. Because were you guys seeing James Pierre out there? And I know I probably shouldn't mention him first because, like, Larry Ogunjobi was bugging too. But James Pierre, I love watching James Pierre play football, man. I swear. Because there's just no giving up in James Pierre, man. I'm telling you. He gets burnt, but he comes back. Like, he is so good for a play or two a game, and he did it again. He did it again this game. He also, on the very next play, he got a flag for, like, jumping the field goal or whatever. Like, he jumped too early, but it didn't matter. But it's just the James Pierre experience, man. Like, this is just amazing. Like, I hope we always keep James Pierre on the team. Larry Ogunjobi, he had a great game too. He was really just dominating. And, you know, I don't know. Did Cincy end up beating the Saints? If they did, we're in the better spot. We beat Cincinnati, right? They stink. So congrats, welcome to the Steelers, Larry Ogunjobi. Devin Bush, huge, absolutely massive game-winning play on that 2-point conversion. Devin Bush, man, like, it's been a crazy ride with Devin Bush too. But I shouldn't say finally, because, you know, he's doing his best, man. Like, he makes a play to shut people up. Keep making plays, Devin Bush. That's all that needs to happen. So yeah, the whole defense overall, once again, like, the whole defense was just amazing. Just very, very, very good game. Miles Jack had a great game. Very good game out of the defense. Now, looking at the offense, Matt Canada, you escaped the L game finally this week, but it really wasn't because of you. It was just because I wanted to have a little fun, and I also didn't want to be too negative. I have a theory, and I feel like it's been proven this game that you are terrible, but once again, I don't want to harp on it too much, and I'll get to that theory later. The offense. Chase Claypool, man. Look at Chase, man. Look at Chase Claypool. Are you kidding? This dude had like 1,000 yards today. He had like 10 touchdowns. No, he didn't have 10 touchdowns. He had 1. But it felt like 100, bro. Like, finally we get a good Chase Claypool game. I've been negative on Chase, but I haven't been as bad as some other people. I just, you know, if nothing's happening, like, I can't really defend it. You know, like, Chase, it's not like he was just blowing us away with stats and shit. Like, it just wasn't happening. So I was kind of indifferent about it. But finally, I was waiting for a big game, though. I really was looking forward to a big game, and he had a big game, especially especially late down the stretch, especially when Mitchell Magic, look at Mitchell the Wizard, look at Mitchell Magic coming in and not looking horrible, not stinking. The offensive line, I should have put the offensive line on the L game, but I don't want to be too negative. The offensive line wasn't trying to block for you. They weren't trying to block for Kenny either. They were holding and still letting Kenny get hit, negating a 20-yard play. Like, the offensive line totally against you. And I'm sorry for last week for saying the offensive line has looked better. You know, I thought they have looked better. I really thought they did, but this game it just threw it right back in my face. Like, oh yeah, this offensive line isn't that good. So. You had facing tons of everybody hates you. Everybody hates you, Mitch. I hate to break it to you, but everybody hates you. All the Steelers fans, they're chanting Kenny. There's no Mitch chance. There's none of them. There's no Mitch chance. In the face of that, you come in and not only give us our first wide receiver touchdown of the season in week 6. Is it week 6? Am I tweaking? Is it week 6? I hope it. Wait, 4 or 5. Yeah, that's duh. Isaiah, use your head. Our first receiver touchdown of the season in week 6. Finally, you get that. But you didn't look horrible. We were moving the ball, and Mitch was kind of slinging it. I'm not gonna lie. Kenny was throwing it too. Kenny was throwing some darts too. But Mitch he came in and he was we were throwing. Now, here's my theory on this Matt Canada thing. Here is why I think this game proved it. He proved that he stinks. Because remember when Kenny came in, when Mitch got benched, Kenny just comes in and just starts rattling off plays like boom, boom, boom. Oh, shit. Mitch comes in. Mitch's first drive was a great drive. I forget how it ended, but it started good. Like Mitch was doing something. And then all of a sudden, the volume got turned up in the helmet. All of a sudden, the Matt Canada offense started showing. All of a sudden, he started to get his hands on the play calling. And then, boom, it goes down the drain. Guess what? First down, this is for all the teams. This is for every single team in the league. First down, we're going to run the ball. Every single time, no matter what we did the previous play, no matter if the quarterback looks like he's getting in a rhythm, no matter if a receiver looks like he's getting in a rhythm, doesn't matter. We're running the ball every single time on first down. That's just the Matt Canada special. And when the offense, and this happened with Ben too. When we're getting blown out or something happens where we got to move quickly and just do shit, the offense looks much better. It's only when Matt Canada starts, calling the plays and programming shit and having set. Bruh, we're having Najee Harris take snaps in an empty bat. Okay, I didn't want to be negative. I'm sorry. Matt Canada, you stink. Everybody knows you stink. But Mitch had a good game. We got a win, and that might make your resume look a bit better, Matt. So you escaped the L game. It's still an L though. But yeah, shout out to Mitchell Trubisky. Kenny Pickett, I'm not sure. I think he left the game with concussion. I haven't checked news or anything like that. I don't know what that means for past today. But Mitch, you played a great game. But whenever Kenny's back, he's back. In my opinion. However, good game, Mitch. What else? Yeah, good. Just overall good game. And then going back to Chase Claypool, just a very good game out of Chase. Don't want to just jump off that topic. Very good game out of Chase. If we can continue that, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of us having pieces and just not doing anything. George Pickens had a good game too. I'm tired of us having these receivers and it's just we're not doing nothing. Just let them make a play, and then receivers make the play. Something we gotta help out the quarterback, and that's what we did. We helped out, and we helped out the defense. We were getting into. We got some field goals. Boswell with I think 2 50-yarders in this game. We got some field goals. We just gotta score points. That's it. Just get us in positions to be able to win games. Last week we weren't in the position to win the game. The week before that, was that the Jets game or was that the Patriots? Either way, the offense has to move with the defense. It has to be one. And low key at the end of the game where we got the touchdown to Chase to win it, it felt like the offense and defense, they were moving as one, as a unit. We're gonna score for you guys, and then you let up a touchdown. but you stop the 2-point conversion, you know? I think that I don't know though. I forget the order. Like I'm very hyped right now. I forget the order that happened in, but you guys see what I'm saying, right? Like it started working, like we started finally playing a complete game. Special teams, a complete game. Steve Sims, are you crazy? Are you crazy? 127 return, bro. Coming out of halftime, set us right up to finish the drive with a field goal, the Matt Canada special. But anyway, set us right up. Like he got us in position. We didn't fully capitalize, but we were able to get 3 points out of it. I shouldn't say Matt Canada on that one because Kenny kind of missed George Pickens. It was a bad throw, but either way, we didn't fully capitalize on it. We got 3 points though, and that's big. That's big for where we are right now. Like I hate to break it to you, but to where we are right now, getting points is just big. You know, however we can get them, we got to get the points. So very good, 20 points out of it. Very complete game from the team. What else? Connor Hayward coming in, making a huge play. I remember seeing him play in the ACC championship against Pitt when he was on Michigan State, and like he caught a touchdown. And like from then, I was like, oh, we drafted him. Like he's gonna make a play. Very big play. The Bucs trying to I'm about to start getting back into Tom. But yeah, the Bucs, they're trying to make a substitution, and you know, what are we doing? Like the play's happening, bro. You do your substitutions. Connor Hayward makes them pay for it. Anybody else on the anybody else on the Steelers I need to talk about? Just a very great game out of the team. And once again, I don't know what's gonna happen with Kenny, but when Kenny's back, you know, like we're not gonna. We shouldn't play these games. But Mitch, if that once again, like saying that again, if that was the last time we saw you play, much better performance. It was that preseason. In the preseason, we were looking lit. Like in the preseason, we were looking like a top 5 offense, and it felt like that again. So yeah, shout out to Mitch. Tom Brady. Tom, can we talk about this real quick? Can we talk about the disrespect that Tom Brady was showing us coming into this game? Listen, I understand things happen at home. I understand, you know, it doesn't always work out between a husband and a wife, and they got to get divorced. But don't get divorced when you're about to play the Steelers. Don't start missing practices when you're about to play the Steelers. I gotta do this. Tom Brady wasn't there for walkthroughs. What do you mean you're not there for walk? You're playing the Steelers. What are you doing? You're not at the walkthroughs. That's what you think of us. I understand you beat us a bunch of times. You did that. You're great. But that's what you think of us, bro. You're gonna get divorced coming. It's gonna get leaked coming into our game. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't do that. And it shows why. Hold that L. I don't think we're going to play you again. If you switch teams, then maybe. But like with the way the NFL schedules are, I don't know when the next time we're going to play Tampa. Because like we've played them, I think 2 or 3 times in like the past couple seasons. So like it's going to be due for a break. So yeah, hold that L. What are we doing? Like we're just getting divorced like right before our game, bro. Like come on. Like this is about football, bro. You're Tom Brady. I'm seeing this guy in the news, you know, every thumbnail has this dude like looking his worst, like just sad. And I'm just thinking like, man, like this is Tom Brady. Why are we doing Tom like this? Like it happens. We don't have to put it all over. Like it happens, you know. But I was sick of seeing that coming in. Like I'm thinking, I'm like looking at shit like, oh, okay, like, you know, how are the Steelers gonna win this game, or how are the Bucs gonna win this game? And I see a report, it's like Tom Brady walks in on his wife cheating on him, and it's like, bro, what are we talking about? And I know that didn't happen, but I hope it did, because I hate you, Tom. But you know, that's what it was looking like. It felt very disrespectful. It felt that this season has felt very disrespectful. We were 1-4. Like we're literally the bottom, pick number 1. That's where we were. Very disrespectful overall. That's how I felt. I felt very disrespected as a Steelers fan. I feel like the Steelers themselves felt disrespected. All the shit going on, and none of it is about positive Steeler football, because there was none. But we're back. Dolphins. Because we're back. I think the Dolphins either they're facing the Vikings right now, and they were making it close. I don't know if they ended up winning that game. Obviously they're down to but Miami, you've always been a Mickey Mouse organization. You've always been bad. And now that we're back, I'm not just giving out wins to the Dolphins. As a Steelers fan, I'm not just doing that. So next week, there better be no divorces. You better be at practice, because we're back. And the Steelers might fuck around and go to the Super Bowl.